Hey y'all, it's your girl Gabby. So if you are new here, welcome. If you've been here, you know what's up. So let's get into this. This video is a little bit different for my new channel because Black Child Diaries is all about positivity. It's all about just vlogs and bringing you guys along with me on my day and things that aren't so negative in my life. If you guys know, or maybe you guys don't know, I used to have an old channel named Local Black Child, which I had like 500,000 followers on there, and all I did, well, I did some vlogs, but mostly I did story times. These story times I wouldn't say were messy because I never included names, I never included photos of the people that used to fuck me over. It was more so just me telling you guys what I was going through at that moment. There was never any real drama. There was never even me going back and forth with anyone on Instagram or on DMs or on Twitter. There was never none of that. So it was never like drama, but it was the more negative side of my life, which is why I changed over to this new channel, Black Child Diaries, because I just felt like I was in a negative space on my old channel. I was always talking about things I was going through, and I wanted you guys to see me as more than my struggle. I wanted you guys to see me as, you know, a pet owner, a sister, a daughter, a woman who loves home decor and fashion and hair and makeup. I wanted you guys to see the behind the scenes of my brand that I've created. I wanted you guys to see more of me, which is why I completely stopped that old channel and came to Black Child Diaries. I will admit I have been so much happier on this channel. I feel like the community that is here now fully supports me. You guys see me, you guys love me, you guys are just so kind, and I really just have felt such a major energy shift from my last channel. That being said, this is I've been going back and forth in my head about creating this video for the past week and a half because I didn't want you guys to feel like I was going backwards with my mission of this new channel. Like, I literally cried about how I just felt so negative on my old channel doing these story times, but I just feel moved to sit here and tell you guys what I've been going through. I feel like I've abandoned you guys for the past couple weeks. I've been very inconsistent. Things have been going on and I haven't shared those things, but I want to share this specific thing with you guys because it has really affected me within this past week and a half, and I don't really feel comfortable moving on with the vlogs without telling you guys this and coming to you guys, and, you know, even if you guys want to give me advice or tell me, you know, I've been through the same thing as this, Gabrielle, this is what I did, or tell me, even hold me accountable for things that I might have done wrong in the situation. But I just really want to talk to you guys about what I've been going through for the past week and a half. Like, I'm distraught. Like, I'm distraught. I'm distraught, and I just can't see myself creating vlogs without, you know, explaining to you guys what fucking happened to me. Like, this is honestly such a, like, appalling situation, and I'm so, like, I can't believe this happened to me. I really can't believe this happened to me. I've had 3 vlogs lined up within the past 2 weeks, and I recorded, I edited, and I just can't post it. I can't post it. I traveled. I did shopping hauls. I did my hair. My birthday is tomorrow. I'm not vlogging that. I'm not happy right now. I'm just not. So before I get into the vlog of this video, I want to explain to you guys how this video is going to go. So, and also like a little like mind you moment before I show you guys the vlog and then get back to the story time. You guys know I have my brand Hello Black Child, which I created in 2020, and the mission behind my brand is to uplift Black women, to allow Black women to be unapologetically Black through the clothing they wear, and then also for Black girls to have a safe space when it comes to fashion and feel like they're shopping somewhere that really fucking appreciates them, because, you know, a lot of brands don't appreciate us. There's a lot of brands we shop at, and I can admit I'm also one of them who shop at these racist ass brands, but it's inevitable. There's things we see and we're like, we want this, and then come to find out this brand is racist. That's just what it is. But with Hello Black Child, there's none of that. There's no, well, is this brand racist? No, we love Black girls over here, and we really appreciate Black girls over here, so it's none of that. So that's really why I made my brand, and also being that a lot of brands that we shop at take creations from Black women, claim it as their own, and then use those creations and use white women or other races to promote those items, knowing that we're the ones who made the items. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. So Hello Black Child, again, it's a safe space for Black women and girls. Okay, y'all know I work very hard and endlessly on my brand. I take it very seriously. Every day I eat, sleep, eat and sleep Hello Black Child. Everything I do is Hello Black Child. I'm even wearing Hello Black Child today. Like, hat clothes I wear in my vlog, it's always Hello Black Child. Like, I love Hello Black Child. It's just my favorite brand in the world, and I created it. So that being said, y'all know I work really hard on my campaigns. I'm very creative. Now, today is Black Friday. It's currently November 29th, and my Black Friday sale is going on today, which is the day I'm going to be posting this. So if you guys want to shop, would love that. Can't wait to package your order. My Black Friday campaign was amazing, and it did not come out how I expected it. The idea behind it was amazing, but what happened behind it, y'all are gonna be gagged. Your jaw is gonna fucking drop. So I'm gonna stop this story time right here because I just gave you a little disclaimer, a little mind you moment before you watch the vlog. Watch the vlog, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna fucking talk about what the fuck just happened to me, because one of the people that I've spent $12,000 with scammed me. So let's watch this video. You guys can see how hard I worked on my Black Friday sale, the idea behind it, how I got everything together, and we're gonna talk. So let's watch this vlog and really watch it. Really watch it. Seriously, really watch the vlog, and that's gonna make you even more fucking mad about what happened to me. Let's do it. Good morning. Today is a huge day for me, so I'm gonna bring you guys along. But it's been a long time coming, but I have a photo shoot today for my brand Hello Black Child. Of course, we're gonna do some other things in this vlog, but we're gonna start today with my brand shoot for my brand Hello Black Child. I started this brand in 2020. It's currently 2024, obviously, and I'm coming up on 5 years in June next year. So I've been doing this shit for 4 years now, and it's just like getting more and more exciting. So we are preparing for Black Friday. I'm saying we because me and you. Like, I don't have like a team when it comes to my brand, other than like the creative directing and everything. Yeah, I do have a team, but like when it comes to like packaging orders, like business ideas, it's me. Not to take full credit or anything, but hey. Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you guys the concept of the shoot before I get to the shoot, because I know I'll be locked in when it comes to a photo shoot and I won't be able to really talk because I'm gonna be doing stuff. If it was like I was directing it and like I wasn't actually in it, I would be able to like walk you through everything, but that's not the case today. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you guys what exactly is going on. So as you guys know, well, you guys don't know, it is currently November 17th, and Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving this year, which is well, it's always after Thanksgiving, but it's Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Thanksgiving 28th, Black Friday 29th, my birthday's the 30th. So I have like a full week and 2 weeks, which I'm excited about. I'm turning 25. But my really I wasn't gonna do Black Friday because I was like, I'm just so stressed already. I don't feel like doing it. But Black Friday is the part of the year that businesses, one, make the most money, and then two, customers interact with small businesses. So I'm like, why the fuck would I not take advantage of this? And then also give my customers a discount for things they've been wanting. And speaking of things they've been wanting, this is where the shoot comes in. So basically, this shoot is going to be the reverse sale. You might be like, what the fuck that mean? Let me explain it to you. Reverse sale is gonna be, we're gonna travel back in time to my oldest sets from the first 2 years that I had my business. I think it was actually the first year I had my business. I had certain sweatsuits that I dropped in 2020, and I never dropped them again. Like, cause I couldn't really afford to keep restocking things. I can't really explain that right now, but it is what it is. I couldn't really afford to keep restocking those things, and I never brought them back. And ever since 2020, my customers, y'all, have been asking for me to bring back sets. So this is the reverse sale. So we're gonna reverse back in time to the old sets. And not only am I reversing back in time to the old sets, but I'm also reversing back in time like era-wise. Like, we're gonna be doing an 80s themed workout shoot today, which is super duper exciting. My friend Chelsea's gonna be there, China, and then my friend Sydney from Instagram. We were mutuals for a while now. And it was so funny because she just showed me a video of her being like, I want to be Local Black Child's friend, like a year or two ago. And she's like, look at us. And I'm like, that's so funny. So the premise of the shoot is that we're gonna be doing, and mind you, I created all of this idea in my head at like bed, and like in bed at like 4 a.m. One day, like a month ago. But we're gonna be dancing to the cha-cha slide. Before you say anything, just listen. So Chelsea made a workout routine for us. I got like the leg warmers. I have the dumbbells. I was gonna buy us headbands, but I didn't want to I didn't want to do that. I just bought the dumbbells and leg warmers. So we're gonna start off in my set called the recess set. It looks like this. This is the closest thing. Originally, I was gonna be wearing like old sets or like my last drop. Well, this technically is my last drop, but I was gonna be wearing like, we were gonna be wearing my sweatsuits for my last drop, and I'm like, no, I feel like this would be better for the 80s theme workout. Let me show you guys. It's called the recess set. It looks like this, and this is what it looks like on. So we're gonna be wearing that set first to start out with the leg warmers and the dumbbells, and we're gonna be like, take it back now, y'all. One hop, one time, one hop, one time, reverse, reverse, and it's gonna pan into our faces when we're reversing, and we're gonna just like be reversing, and it's gonna go out. The camera's gonna pan out, and it's gonna be us in our old sets, like my first HPC sets. And it's gonna be like, take it back now, y'all, because we're taking it back and we're reversing. Do you get it? Like, it's literally like, I don't know if you guys know what the 80s routine looks like. Like, it's like old VHS, and they were doing those corny workouts. My mom was like, apparently it made her break a sweat back in the day, but it looks easy, but apparently it's not. But we're gonna be doing, and Chelsea made this whole routine, because Chelsea's a dancer. I don't know if you guys know. You guys know Chelsea, but I don't know if you guys knew she was a dancer. But reverse, reverse, and it's gonna go into all of our faces. Reverse, reverse, and then take it back, and then we're gonna be in old sets like. So that's the idea. Y'all be like, oh no, it's going to be cool, like, trust me. And yeah, my mood board is on my iPad. Let me open that so y'all can see. So like when we're at the shoot, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because like, I know like I'm not gonna be able to talk. What the hell, where's my mood board? So this is gonna be our individual photos, like that. And then we're gonna do group photos like this. Yep. Studio that we're going to looks like. It's called a cyclorama. So it's like, I don't know what the fuck that means. I guess it's a curved wall. And this is my inspo. So I'm about to walk Twilight. China is on her way to me. And we're gonna head out. I'm excited. This has been not really a long time coming, but I've had this idea for a long time. But it just started getting in the works like a month and a half ago. So yeah. Make sure y'all shop Hello Black Chat on Friday. On Black Friday, because this is about to be, yeah girl. All the sets are gonna be $80 for the entire set on Black Friday. My whole site's going on sale. I'm doing the childhood hoodie. I'm bringing back the pants. I'm bringing back all the bags. I'm bringing back everything. So yeah, make sure on November 29th, y'all are ready and locked and loaded and ready to fucking shop. So we are at the shoot, y'all. Wait till y'all see like the whole entire venue. So this is like the dressing room area where you can get ready, watch TV. There's like drinks, mirrors, hey y'all. And then a little makeup situation here. And a ring light. Like, it's just super thorough. Like, this space was pretty expensive to book, but it's all making sense as to why. Because look, watch. So in here is like bathrooms. They got little subway chairs for some reason. And this is just so cute. Hey guys. Hey. This little fake diner. I'm guessing this is just like a little set situation. Hey China, you getting ready for the shoot? Yeah. You practicing? We got some snacks, breakfast sandwiches. Hey Chelsea. Hey Sydney. Hey China. And then we got here. And then there's like this huge cyclorama wall. So yeah, this is where we're gonna be shooting today. Hey guys. But we're about to get ready and practice. Chelsea, you gonna teach us the dance now?
Yeah, just look at my
Yay! Oh, sorry, Chelsea. Chelsea choreographed everything for today, so we ready. We are ready. Super excited. We all got our leg warmers on. I did buy dumbbells for everybody, but 2 of them did not come in the package, so now we're just gonna scratch that. We are currently waiting for a new videographer to get or be on the way. I think he's already on the way, but to get here, but in the meantime, Chelsea's gonna teach us, me, China, and Sydney, the dance for today's workout. But then again, now that I think about it, your workout routine might change a little bit since we don't have the dumbbell.
I don't know. Because I didn't choreograph it with dumbbells in mind.
Oh, okay, perfect. I thought you did. Okay, perfect. It worked out.
Yeah.
Them shits was heavy as fuck. Oh yeah, and I bought like bulk water bottles, so it came with like 10 water bottles, and then I just put my logo on it. So we're gonna have that in the frame too. So yeah, this is exciting. So we're starting out with the recess sets on. It's basically like a terry cloth like tank top and boxer set.
Perfect to go under.
Yeah, your outfit.
What's the grandma called? Gym day?
The gym day set.
The gym day set. Or any set on helloblackchild.com.
Yeah, that's right. But these are the sets that I'm dropping for Black Friday. The movie night set, I'm wearing this one. Sydney's wearing the Daydream set, so it's like airbrushed. You'll see it when she puts it on. And then China's gonna be wearing her chalkboard set, which also came out in like 2021. And then Chelsea's gonna be wearing this set. This set actually never came out, but it did come out, but not like this version. So this was like a crop top and shorts in the summertime, like 2022, and I never redropped it. So now it's gonna be like a jacket, like a full-size jacket and sweats. Sydney, tell them what you said. Wait, hold on. What? Sydney talking about something. She saw this instance. Tell them what you said.
It's giving 20v1.
You're eating.
Oh. That's it. Very simple.
Very simple.
Make sure I go. She said simple? Oh.
I got the beginning and the end.
I got the thing.
So that part where she does the reverse, we're going to shoot that probably about 3 times because each time y'all are reversing into a new look. So, and it's just going to be cut in the video. So it's going to seem like weird, but how it's cut in the video is reverse. It's just going to be individual portraits.
Right, and then like this, and we all spin around individually, and then it pans out, and we're just in the new set.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and then
Okay, one more time for y'all and I'll teach y'all.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure I got one hop. Then it's like one hop this time is one hop. One hop this time and it goes bam. You're gonna hit it. But when we hit it, make sure your left hand is out front. Like an L. Yeah. So one hop this time. Hit. One hop this time. Other side.
Oh, I hit the wrong foot.
Yeah. And then let's just go from the top.
Okay.
So we take it back. 5. So we take it back now. 1, 2, 3, 4, hop, and hit, and hop, and hit.
yeah.
Cool?
One more time.
One hop this time. One hop this time. Reverse. Reverse.
The videographer just got here, so we're about to record. And Chelsea's over there getting ready. We're about to get in frame and make sure everything looks good, because it's 4 of us, so it's kind of hard to paint, like to position us. So we're gonna like figure out the 11:27. We have to figure out how to position all of us right now, because 4 is kind of hard, especially when there's like a leader and Chelsea's in the middle. So we have to figure that out. That's what we're about to do. And the cha-cha slide is locked and loaded.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. I was like, wait, let me get it.
Exactly. Which one?
The actual.
Right, and punch. Reverse. Turn. Reverse. And turn. I'm just gonna need a little more energy.
I was practicing.
Okay, just, even if it's not right, you are technically in class. So energy just needs to be high and don't show it on your face. Gotta make sure you're staying on the same level as China. Like you don't wanna move back because then you guys look too crowded. Okay, cool?
Alright, and you can go ahead and
To the right.
Reverse!
Reverse. Reverse.
That's my outfit on. Trying to want to show them your outfit on. Oh. That's the chalkboard set. This is the movie night set. And then Sydney or Chelsea over there right now. Still getting ready. But we're about to finish up our dance.
One hop this time. One hop this time.
To the left.
Slide to the left.
Hit hard.
Slide to the right.
Hit hard.
One
hop.
hop this time.
And
One
hop.
hop this time. To the left.
And one. And two.
Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time.
Hit.
One hop this time.
And here. Good job, ladies.
Cha-cha again. Turn it out.
So, y'all watched the vlog. Y'all seen the idea behind my Black Friday sale. Y'all saw the execution. Y'all saw how my friends came out. Y'all saw how I knew what the camera angles I wanted. Y'all seen the whole production, the studio I booked. Oh, I put my back into this shit. And guess what? I never got the content. I never got the content. I never got to post anything that we did in this vlog. It's Black Friday and I have none of the content that I created. Let's talk about it. No, seriously, let's talk about this shit. Let's take it back to the fact that we're gonna call her Q. Q was the photographer for this shoot, which means she takes pictures. But the main focus of this shoot was obviously what, y'all? Videography. I wanted an 80s workout routine. The photos were extras for just Instagram or, you know, Facebook ads, which is important if you have a business. If you have a business, get on Facebook ads. That's what brings you the most money, by the way, guys. But the main thing behind this photo shoot or production, I needed that video. I needed that video of the 80s workout routine, dance routine, like reverse, like that was so cool to me, okay? So, this lady Q, we're gonna call her Q, has worked with me on multiple productions. She did my last production, which is a gym day shoot. She did my phone case commercial, and then she also did my homegirl set, which was like this video. I'm gonna put it right here without music or whatever, but mind you, keep this in mind. The main thing of all of my creative directing stuff is always the video. The pictures are always extras, but the main thing that I wouldn't say really care about, but I'm really excited about is always the video. Morning of my shoot, my videographer whom I've worked with before, he missed his alarm clock. And I was pissed. I don't even know if I talked about it in the vlog, but I was pissed. He missed his alarm clock. He was very apologetic about it. But the studio I booked was $800 for 4 hours, 4.5 hours, I believe. So we missed about an hour and a half of time because he missed his alarm clock. Now, he was willing to come late. But by that time, Q, the photographer, already told me, you know what? I have someone who's a videographer. He's really good. He's really good. He's gonna execute your vision to the T. I'm gonna call him. He's gonna come to the photo shoot. She called him. He was on his way within but he got there like an hour and a half later, and we started shooting. Now, after the shoot, she pulled me aside. Again, this is where I fucked up. I should have had a contract, and I think that my problem with this was. Not problem with it, but my issue that I could have done better with was, I think that since I was so familiar with Q, I didn't feel the need to have a contract because we've worked together, we've never had problems. But contracts aren't, oh, well, I don't really know you like that. No, it's always about protecting yourself and the other party. It's always protection from both parties. I should have signed a contract, and that's where I went wrong, okay? She pulled me aside. She was like, okay, so we did agree on net 30, and I have the text here. Me and her agreed that 30 days after the shoot is when I owed her the rest of the money. Net 30, a lot of people use net 30. Businesses use net 30 for models. People use net 30 for for everything. Net 30 just means 30 days after the service is done, you owe the rest of the money, or you get owed the money. So, for example, sometimes when I haven't done a sponsorship in forever because I just don't do them anymore. But 30 days after I show you guys like a video that has a sponsorship in it, that's when I get paid. I don't get paid anything until 30 days after I post the video. So that's the same kind of thing. She wouldn't get paid the rest of her money until 30 days after this production. So that would be, so the production was on the 17th, it would be December 17th. Get it? Got it? Good. Like, you guys get it. I know you guys get it. Like, I know it. She pulled me aside and said, okay, send me $1,000 up front to pay the videographer, and then also, like, to pay, like, she didn't really say what the 400 else was going to, but she did say, I'm gonna take 600 to pay the videographer in full because that's his rate. And I'm like, okay, perfect. All right, sent her the $1,000 on Zelle the next day. Perfect. Now let me grab my phone so I can look at these receipts. So, like I said, after the production, I went home, was super excited. Me and the girls were excited. Me, Chelsea, my friends, Sydney, and China, we worked really hard to shoot, and we was excited to see what we worked for. Okay, let's get into these screenshots. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. So, this is the screenshots between me, Q, the photographer, and the videographer, who was already paid the $600 through the $1,000 deposit that I paid before my net 30 payment. So Q goes and says, hey, I wanted to connect us here for the drop cuts of the video, which means before I post and approve these photos and videos, I'm going to be seeing some proof, which I never have. Guys, I have never gotten the videos or the pictures to this day, and it's a week and a half after the production, and it's Black Friday today. So she said, also, if you have any questions about the edit and what Gab wants for the finished product. So I resent those mood boards of the group photos and the individual photos that I wanted to be taken, just so they know like what exactly I'm looking for. So I said, here's the photos again. I was also thinking to open the video, we should do a spin in text that says the reverse sale with the 80s font. I'll try to find an example. The videographer then said, yeah, I'm open to trying to make that work. First of all, why are you trying to make it work? You're paid $600. Like, I'm sure you can do a corny spin edit of a text. Like, but in my head then, I didn't think anything of it, but now I'm just like, wow. Okay. So I said, so there was no conversation after that. Now, that was on Monday. Now, on Tuesday, I said, oh, hey, y'all, okay, just so we're on the same page, I wanted to start posting the photos on the 24th with the edits completed, which is exactly a week after the production was done, which means I need to see a draft before then. It could have been a day, 2 days, 3 days before then. One post a day from the 24th to the 27th, 4 posts, and then I want to post the final video on the 28th, which was yesterday, y'all, Thanksgiving. And I said, Q, if you know someone who could edit your photos with text like that, I'll let you know what to write on each photo. So the graphics that I provided and the info I provided, I was asking her if she knows someone that can edit photos like that. She said, which reference image were you thinking? I said, all the ones from the mood board. So she said, copy and then resent the picture of like one of the poses we did. I said, that's the main one I need help to edit. If you can't find anyone to edit like the mood board, I'd have to do it, but it'll take me a few days to do so. On Wednesday, 3 days after the shoot, I sent a jazzercise, which is ultimately the inspiration behind the whole 80s workout routine. The workout routines from the 80s, the biggest brand of workout routine was jazzercise, which was like dancing and like the editing behind it was just super cool. But that's the main like brand behind like all these 80s routines was jazzercise, like dancing but working out. That was my inspo. So I say also use this font for the video. I wanted to say the reverse sale. The font is Anelli EF extra bold, and then you can just add the stars. And I took it upon myself to even make it myself so he can just literally copy and paste it into the video. Like, guys, there's no reason for me to be doing all these edits when I'm paying $2,600 for this production. Why am I sitting on my iPad for hours to create graphics? Like, this is ridiculous. An hour later, I said, Q, send me the group photo real quick when you can. I'm trying to see something. I did go ahead and make one of the graphics. I made this template for one of the posts, but I'm trying to see if I need to move anything around. I wanted her to send one of the raw photos. It literally could have had like an X through all of our faces. Like, if it was that serious and she didn't want to send it to me, like because I didn't pay I don't know. If she didn't want to send it to me, it could have been an X through all of our faces, and I would just copy and pasted it onto that template just to see if I need to move anything around or if we would have fit in the template. Does that make sense, guys? Like, I'm over here editing these graphics, and I want to make sure everything's perfect before she sends me the actual picture, so I can just copy and paste it on there and post it. Again, don't know why I'm making these graphics myself, but like, I'm doing it because it's literally already 3 days after the shoot, and like I need something, and she's obviously don't know how to do these graphics. Mind you, on a call beforehand that we got on before the shoot, she literally said to me that she knows someone who could do the graphics, and then like after the shoot, she was like, oh, like talking about me doing it myself. So I'm just like, what is going on? Fine, fuck it. I'm not gonna wait around for anyone to like give me an explanation on whether or not they can do the graphics. So I'll just do it myself because I need this to be perfect. So I already went ahead and made these graphics. Like, I started making it. So she said, wait till you get the image. I'm booked for the next few days, so I'll send it according to your deadline. Mind you, what's according to my deadline? I said I needed it before the 24th. So there was really no deadline that was discussed other than I need it before the 24th. So deadline, do you guys know what I'm trying to say right now? Like, the deadline was the 24th, yes, to post the pictures. But like, there was no specific deadline for me to get like a glimpse of what exactly was captured at the shoot. So I'm just like, what deadline is she talking about? Like, I hope she's not talking about the 24th, because like I would need the pictures before then so I could do the graph. Like, you guys know, yeah, you guys get it. I said, can't really wait to do the templates. I have to do them beforehand. They're taking me a few hours each, but that's fine. I'm sure it'll fit. And mind you, it's not fine. I'm just a fucking people pleaser, and I don't know why I told her that was fine. Like, do you guys see this graphic? It took me 7 hours to do. Why? I don't fucking know. I'm not a graphic designer, so I don't have like all the access to like the cool apps that people make like graphics on. So I was using like PixArt, and that's like not like what people who actually make real graphic designs do. Like, it was taking me forever. Like, I had to keep copying and pasting stuff, and then there was like limits on how much stuff I can put on a picture. So I screenshot it and then re-download it and add some more stuff. Screenshot it, download it again. Like, it was just a lot. And mind you, I'm trying to make it easier for her. So whatever. So she said, hey, oh, when I do it using Illustrator, I plug it in and play, but okay. I don't have that app. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I said, the only thing that I asked is that you can send a picture of us all laying down by Saturday. I didn't plan the dates out right. I want to post that then, which is the 23rd. And oh, I don't know about Illustrator. I just be using little apps on my iPad. She said, I can make it a goal. I have 3 other productions this week. So my problem with that is like, wouldn't I have had the pictures by then, the 23rd, which is a day before the deadline? Like, she said, I'll make it a goal. But if I wanted to post by the 24th, wouldn't I have had the pictures by the 23rd? Or did she plan on sending me pictures on the actual day I wanted to post? Like, that doesn't make any sense. So I said, okay, can you please just send the raw files then so I can have them and choose what ones I want to edit? So at this point, I was feeling like I wasn't going to be getting my pictures in time. So I was just like, I can edit the art for Insta with the raws, like, at this point, and then use the pictures you edit from my actual site. Like, I understand it's 3 days after the shoot, but like, by the rate that we're going and also what she's saying, I'm just like, can you just send the raws? Like, I'll use those and just put them on the graphics, because at this point, like, I'm having a bad feeling about these deadlines. Then she said, she didn't say anything. So then the videographer went and said, got it, responding to my template. Can you send me the bottom left as a PNG? Because remember, I told him I wanted to put those words as a spin-in on the video. And I said, how do I do a PNG? And I sent him the actual picture of the, like, the words. He said, honestly, this works. I have a way I can key out the background. And then I said, okay. And then she responded to him and said, you can change it, whatever. She was explaining to him how to cut out the background. So she still didn't respond to me telling her or asking her to get the raws. And so I went back and I put a question mark around the part of me asking for the pictures again, and she completely ignored it. Mind you, this is Wednesday. Now, on Thursday, 4 days after the production, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days before I'm supposed to post the pictures, I said, hey, can you send me the raw photos to a file or something? She says, excuse me, I'll send you a contact sheet. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And she's like, and I'm like, I'm asking if you could send me the drawing like how you did last time through the app. Because usually we use this app called like WeWork or something, and she'll just like send me all the pictures and then I choose which one I want to edit. And she didn't do that at all. Like, it takes her like not that long to do that usually. So I'm just like, what? And she's like, it's a file. And I said, okay, well, file/contact sheet, whatever it's called. So again, I'm still making the graphics. So I sent her more graphics like at like 8, 9, 10. Like, more than 6 hours later, then I respond to her after her not responding to me at all. So then over 6 hours later, after me not getting a response to what I said, I sent her more templates that I've been making. And I said, hey, so like, I made a template for the 80s theme and everything. Would you just like me to send the photos of the template so that you can just put the photos on there? This is one of them. Because at this point, I'm trying to make things easier for her. She keeps reiterating the fact that she's busy with other productions. So I'm just like, fuck it. Like, I'll just make the template. You could just do it yourself. Like, just copy and paste it. And I'll just post it. Like, I feel like that would be easier. Again, don't know why I'm doing this for $2,600. So I'm just like, oh yeah, this is the inspo. This is the template, whatever. No response. Now it's Friday, 5 days after the shoot. Good morning. Not sure if everything is cool, but can I please get the raw photos? Morning. I've been on production since 4 a.m. My deadline's today. Could you give me some grace? I normally have a week to do post and the window is cut short because of your timeline. This week alone, including your project, I have 2 music videos I'm lead producer on and 2 photo shoots and an album release production. I had all this planned prior to you pushing the dates of the production. So I did push the dates of the production. Originally, the first production was supposed to be on the 4th, I believe. I changed it to a week after that. Then I changed it to a week after that because things just weren't, I didn't have everything ready. But she could have let me know that like the date that I did choose and the deadline that I did have wasn't gonna work. She could have been honest with me up front, like, hey Gab, I understand that we agreed to do this production together, but unfortunately, like, you keep pushing the dates back, so I won't have time to do what you need within the time that you need me to do it by. I would have been perfectly fine with that because I have other people in line that are photographers and videographers that could have done it. But like, I'd rather you not take on a project that we talked about, and then after you do the project, you're telling me that you don't really have time for it. Like, that makes me feel shitty, but also makes me feel like I'm not a priority. You could have told me that you didn't have time to do it and been honest instead of doing it. And then when I'm asking for what I paid for, you're giving me excuses. So that just like, I just didn't, whatever. So that was at 8 a.m. on Friday, 5 days after the production. Then I responded like an hour later and said, hey Q, thanks for explaining. As I understand that you have other obligations and work to get done, I need to know when to expect the product that we agreed on. Mind you, me and my mom actually talked about this situation together, and my mom is the one who really like explains to me what I should type to her because I just didn't know how to navigate this. And so I said, since we had a conversation about how I was doing the graphics, I have been working for the past few days on templates to make editing easier. Although I feel that I should not have to do my own graphics whatsoever with the price that I paid, I've still been working on it. With our previous projects, I feel like the communication was a bit more professional and more responsive. I asked about the raw photos in our group chat the other day. I was ignored. I asked about the raw photos yesterday. I was met with a condescending tone, excuse me, which I was honestly confused about. I sent the template, you didn't say anything. Then I had to text again today. I just don't enjoy feeling like I'm begging and also feel like I'm being left in the dark when it comes to timelines. Lastly, we agreed on posting starting this coming Sunday. I haven't gotten to pick the raw images at all for any of the edits. That gives us 2 more days for you to send the files, select which photos I like out of all the raw photos, edit the images I selected, transfer them, edit them onto the graphics I created. If the timeline was too tight for you, I understand that, but I would have rather you had been upfront and let me know that before taking on this project. I also understand that I pushed the project back, but again, if that timeline was too stressful for you, I wish you would have let me know. That being said, I am very on edge about this project, and my excitement has unfortunately been now turned into stress. Y'all, I'm stressed. It's 5 days after the production. I still have not seen not one video, and I have not seen not one picture at all. Like, what? I did have the videographer's number, so I texted him, and I said, we were like texting a little bit on the side, and I said, where is it? On the same day, that Friday, I said, hey, it's Gabby from Hello Black Child. Just wanted to reach out and see how the video's coming. If you have any questions for me, let me know. Because also, he's not updating me on anything either. He said, hey, Gabby, the video's coming out good. Getting to the end of it. Only concern I have is the title card. I tried to use websites to form it into a PNG, but it wasn't working for some odd reason. Chance you're able to do it on your end. I said, I think so, 1 second. So I literally just got an app that erases the background of a picture, and I said, does this work? It's transparent. He said, yes, that's perfect, thank you. Like, guys, why am I doing the back end work of this? Like, I understand it's not that hard to like take a background out, but why am I doing any work? Literally, why am I doing any work? So I said, of course, thank you again for everything, especially with the project being so last minute since he was called on the day of due to the no-show. It was great to work with you. He said, oh yeah, of course, happy we found a way through the inconvenience. Really enjoyed working with you. So that night, on Friday, I was just up, or that evening, I was up, and I was just like, I cannot go on like this. I cannot be left in the dark for 5 days after a production with no hint of a video, no glimpse of a picture, and just be like, okay with it. Like, I'm not okay with this. Like, I'm feeling shitty about my project, and also, I have no clue what's to come. Like, is she gonna send me my stuff? It's gonna be last minute. Like, the plan was to post every day, starting on Sunday, and it's Friday, and I have not seen anything. So I was stressed out. I got on the phone with my friend from upstairs. Like, he literally works upstairs for me, who's a photographer, and I was telling him about everything, and I'm like crying, and he's like, you know what, Gab, let's just redo this photo shoot. Grab some of your friends, let's go upstairs, and I'll take your pictures. Like, it's fine. Like, he was like, this is crazy. Like, you haven't seen anything, and I also do not feel comfortable with that for you. So let's just redo the photo shoot. You'll get your video, and you'll pay them, and then whatever. Like, you'll post, but I need you to get your pictures. Like, and he's just a really good guy upstairs. Like, he's a really nice guy. His name's Jay. He's really sweet, and he was like, I hate you seeing you like this. I know how hard you work, and like, I'll do it for you. So I gathered some of my friends. One girl was from Instagram, 2 of my friends was there as well, and we just redid the pictures. He took over, I think, like 400 photos and got all the photos that we needed, edited them all in one day, and it was perfect. It was everything I asked for. Mind you, take a look at these graphics. Around 20 perfect images were needed for these graphics, which means I would need a lot of pictures so that I can choose carefully which ones I needed. Just keep that in mind. It took us like 4 hours to do this photo shoot, but everything came out perfectly. But like, he really locked in and looked at my mood board and was really studying it. He only had like an hour to do that, but he was making sure I got everything I needed from that mood board, and I just really appreciate him. So yes, I did do another photo shoot, but of course I still plan on paying this lady because she did come out. But like, that was crazy. Like, that was crazy. That Sunday, a week after the shoot, I still heard nothing from her, from Q. She didn't respond to my text at all, of the long text I sent. She didn't say anything. She didn't say anything. She was watching my story. She was on Instagram posting. She didn't say anything. So now it's Sunday, the day I'm supposed to be posting, and I still have no video and no picture. So I texted the videographer because I'm like, fuck it, I already got the pictures like that my friend took. So let me just make sure the video's good at this point because this is crazy. So I said, good morning, just a heads up, I'm no longer working with Q. Because like, are we not working together? Like, she's not fucking responding to me. She's not texting me at all. So anything about the project can just go through me, not her, if you were still in communication with her. Mind you, he also told me he did get paid because I made sure he got paid. I said, also, did you get paid? I sent her the money and she said she'd send your cut. He's like, yes, all good. She sent the payments, appreciate it a lot. So he was paid already, but I just sent him this message so everything can go through me and not her because like, she's ignoring me. And obviously, I don't know what her problem is, but like, this is ridiculous. So after that, I heard nothing. Radio silence all day. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so before I sent that message, I did block her on Instagram on Sunday because I just feel like I was being like low-key fucked. Like, I feel like she was bending me over and fucking me because like, are you serious? Like, it's the day I'm supposed to post and I'm not hearing anything back. And like, seeing her constantly post all day hurt my feelings, one, but also it made me like feel like I was taken as a joke. My money meant nothing to her. My time meant nothing to her. The relationship we had with other projects meant nothing to her. Like, she didn't give a fuck. She didn't give a fuck. Like, she didn't. So I blocked her on Instagram and I blocked her number on my phone. Again, I have an iPad and stuff, but you know how it don't be blocking on no iPad. So I blocked her number, but in my head I'm like, it'll probably go through my iPad, but I'll see it whenever I see it. So I opened my iPad that night to a bunch of crazy ass messages that I want to read you guys, and we're gonna start here. She did call me 3 times as well after I sent him that message about me no longer working with her. She sent it to me. She called me like, I want to say 3 times, literally as soon as I sent him that message, which I thought was insane, but I didn't answer the message and then I blocked her. So I blocked her after she called me 3 times. Like, I didn't want to talk. I literally didn't want to talk. I just want my video at that point. Like, I don't want to talk about the pictures. I don't want to talk because you ignored me for days. It was Friday, I sent a message. It's Sunday and you ignored me. So, yeah. So she said, is you good? I lost half the night of sleep editing images. Did you block me? I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to respond. And you not begging me for your content. I didn't look at it as that. I understand your anxiety and have felt it in each production I have worked on you with. But to be blocked for it to get to this point when I'm still delivering your assets is kind of wild. But understood. I'm going to send you the link shortly along with my videographer's content on deadline. The deadline was not today. The deadline was like, I said before the 24th. It's the 24th. And you did not. This isn't on deadline. Wish you the best moving forward. Mind you, all these messages were sent 30 minutes to an hour apart. Also, you hired me to produce photo and video. I've never said I could do graphics, but I got people to do favors. But I never said I was able to do it. And when you made them, it's your brand. You even have your own personal graphic designer, so I'm confused on the expectation of that as well. I don't have a graphic designer, guys. I have a cartoon artist that makes cartoons for my launches. She does not do graphic design. That's 2 different things. Cartoon artists do not go hand in hand with the graphic designer. That's just, like, that doesn't go hand in hand. And also, she did let me know that she had a graphic designer and that she would let me know, and she never let me know. So I was doing the graphics by myself. And does this mean I'm not getting the other half of my money I put the work in for? Please give me clarity on that so I know how to proceed. I'll hold all content until you get a chance to respond. Then she sends me this sheet of pictures, and I'm going to show you guys a sheet of pictures. Take a look at these pictures that she sent me. Does that go with my graphics? Does any, like, don't I need more photos? Guys, look at my mood board. Look at these pictures. I got 28 pictures from her. I got pictures from her, and half of them are like the same picture over and over again because she didn't know which one to pick. But why was I not picking them? As the person who's paying, am I not supposed to be picking what photos I want and then you edit them? This is not how business works. So I was just looking at pictures like, well, thank fucking God I got the guy upstairs to do it, because these pictures weren't gonna slide from my mood board or my graphics. Like, I'm missing so many pictures. So then she said, as you can see, minor touches needed in a couple ceiling fillers. However, this is not how I do business. I know I was over capacity the past few days, which I held myself accountable for and communicated, not condescending. I was genuinely asking. In my opinion, saying excuse me is condescending. I told the guy, the videographer, not to forward any content and will hold images until I receive proper communication from you. Not only was I genuinely trying to execute this concept for you, I made sure it happened 4 times at this point. I rescheduled twice. I rescheduled once because I went from the 4th to the next week. Then I said, actually, can we just do this day? That's 2 times I rescheduled. Not 4. With this action, I will require a response when you get a chance. I'm aware you reached out to the videographer and he will not be sending you the video. I have it along with the images. How fucked up can your morals be as a business owner when someone that paid you, I paid him $600, is not sending you your shit? Like, I'm just confused about that. Like, you got paid in full and I'm asking you for my goddamn video and you're ignoring me and going through her as if I'm not the person who paid. And know what's crazy? Literally at the photo shoot, she was like, "Oh, just send me the payment for him and I'll pay him." But I'm like, in my head, I was like, why can't I just send it to him since like I'm right here? But like now I see, like I feel like this, like I'm not gonna try to like make any like assumptions, but I just feel like she knew some weird shit was gonna go on. Like, why did I have to send you the payment and then you send him the payment? Why can't I have just sent him the payment? Like, cause I was like, oh, I'll just send it to him. She said, oh no, send it through me and I'll send it to him. I'm just like, why is it like, why are we going like third middle me? Like, why are we doing that? And so she said, and I'm not rushing you to respond. You can think about what you would like to do, and because of your actions, for my safety, I would need the full payment upon delivering assets. This is not something I would want to do or think we had a better relationship to solve this properly, which I'm still open to. So let me know how you would like to move forward. Again, message right here. We agreed to net 30. We agreed to you sending me all my stuff, and 30 days after payment, after the production, I send you your payment. So she's already voiding what she just agreed on in this message right here. So I didn't see these messages until that night. So at 10 p.m., I said I already had another shoot done due to poor communication and not reaching the deadline. I explained that I would need to post photos on the 24th, but I would need the assets in advance so that I could make the graphics, which took me hours to make. I stopped creating the graphics and just about gave up on my project since I was getting no reply. I asked in the group chat when I could have the raw photos. No reply. I emphasized the message. No reply. I sent you one of the graphics to make it easier for you to edit on. You did not reply. I sent another message asking when I would receive the photos. You didn't reply. You were viewing my story and posting on Instagram, so I took that as me being ignored, which I was. And then you were very rude when I asked the question. I refused to spend roughly $3K on a production and be blatantly ignored, which is why I got my photos reshot late Saturday night by another photographer and graphics made by him. I'm so drained. Creating graphics for a photo shoot I haven't even seen one video or picture from. Not even a hint of a picture, and this was a week ago. I do not need photos anymore because it is now Sunday, and I was supposed to already have approved the photos, have time for you to make any alterations, cut out the background and make them transparent, add them to the graphic, which takes me so long to do, had my post lined up and started rolling out content today. Until the 29th. I sent the videographer a message saying I wouldn't be working with you because of this dynamic and got 2 to 3 calls from you after days of complete radio silence. This is not fair to me at all. I paid you $1,000 and paid $800 for the location. From my understanding, the videographer got paid a flat fee of $600, meaning he got paid for his work, and you pocketed $400 up front. With that being said, I would still like my video. I had this idea for so very long and it was one of my dream concepts, which it was. I planned and planned. My friend made an entire routine. I did tons of research and was very excited. The girls came out and I also worked hard for hours, including myself. By looking at the files, you were able to deliver 12 to 13 photos for the graphic. 2,100 give or take for 12 photos that I could use for the graphics I had to make is lackluster. And I said 2,100 because that's how much she would be taking out of the 20 or the 20, whatever. And I only said 2,100 because that's how much that she would be getting paid for this project, besides the videographer. If you could take a look at a mood board, exactly 20 photos were needed to have those graphics come to life and replicate them down to a T. The ball was dropped when it came to the photos, as they weren't enough and were delivered the day of my rollout, right after texting the videographer saying I couldn't work with you. That being said, I hate that I had to go like this, but I'll need either my full video or the full Zelle payment of $1,000 back. And still, even with her potentially giving me my refund, I'm still out of $800 I paid for the location. So she goes on to say, you're only contacting me because the videographer is not handing off to you after you tried to backdoor me. I pocketed nothing, I got paid for nothing. The videographer got paid, and the PA, which was like her assistant there that was taking pictures and stuff, and snacks was paid for. I was waiting to be paid. Pocketing anything is wild. I made sure my team got taken care of. So if anyone's losing out, it's me. No, I'm not sending you anything until I'm paid. You trying to snake me and make me out to be this toxic person when in reality, Gab, I take a pay cut working with you. My day rate for photography for alone is $1,500, which you complain to pay each time. No, I don't. Every time we work together, I give her a budget and ask her what can be done with that budget. I do not complain. I literally do not complain. So, what? And she said, and you paying another photographer and going this length when I have delivered for you more than once and brought you into my personal life is wild and immature. Guys, we went to a dinner party together once, and for her to throw that in my face is crazy. Like, I hate that. I hated to hear that. I was like, oh my God, we hung out one time and you're throwing that in my face as if like you did me a favor by inviting me to like a stranger's dinner party. Like, I mean, I had a good time, but like, damn, like, okay. And so she was like, you're tweaking and sending me paragraphs of invalid information. You can go to any length you need for this. You will get your video and we can end terms amicably. Then she edited it to, you will get your video and we can end terms amicably once the Zelle is cleared. Guys, I still have no pictures of video. The file she sent me was little ass pictures. It was like that. It was like on a blank piece of like paper thing. Like what? So I said, I already paid for the video. No. Also, I just now saw your messages being that they were delivered to my iPad. I wouldn't have texted the videographer again if I had seen you say he wasn't going to send me what I asked for, what I paid for. She said, I produced this whole production. Without me, you would have nothing. Just like how it was before this how it was before. Did I not come up with the idea? Did I not get the location? Did I not have the idea for the camera work? Did I not bring the girls there? Did I not have the props and the clothes? Do I not have the clothing brand? She literally just said to my phone that without her, I'd have nothing. Like how it was before. You keep trying to check me as a photographer when I directed and got the whole crew to be there. You're not gonna play me and scheme me for a video. That's chalk. And I was sending you everything on that contact sheet. You was getting over 30 images like normal. But keep that energy, Gab. You moving wrong and you know it. I would never try to do nothing in spite of you or take your money out of pocket. I told you prior to the first essay you sent me clearly what was going on. And even apologize. Y'all, there was no apology. I want you guys, if you guys really give a fuck, please go back and rewind that shit and there was no apology. You went to such a length. I'm sorry as a producer. Yeah, I lack communication, but it wasn't avoidance or intentional. I have a full-time job on top of freelance work. I appreciated your brand truly, and I was happy to help you create quality content. This shit is beyond me. I would never want to hold on to content, but all this instead of really connecting with me, I can't respect it. I was left on red like multiple times. And I'm going to stand my ground. Okay, if you don't want photos, you still owe me at least half for producing, directing, and sourcing crew, especially when your person ghosted you. Chelsea directed it. Chelsea made the dance. Chelsea told us how to pose. Chelsea told us where to go. Chelsea told us how to change our poses and our dances. And we're like... So I didn't respond to that. And then she kept going. So then she said, when your person ghosted you, he didn't ghost me. He was asleep. And he said he was on his way. And then she insisted that she had someone that could do it for... Okay. So then... I didn't respond to that because there's nothing more to say. She says, and one more thing as you think about this. Do you not realize I had less than 20 minutes to shoot photos of you because video was priority after we lost an hour from you booking a no-call, no-show photographer? He was the videographer, you're the photographer. You having girls drop out. Y'all, a girl dropped out the night before and I got another girl that same night. I just don't understand what her bringing that up had to do with anything. I was like, oh, like that was an inconvenience to literally anyone. A girl dropped out the night before. That same night, I grabbed another girl. Okay. So then she said, having to learn the dance and having to walk for the videographer do anything. Everything. And, okay. You provided a mood. I had to walk him through it all. On top of you having to practice the dance and not being properly prepared. Yes, Chelsea worked her ass off, but please understand your actions is why this is not happening. And look at her, like, Chelsea did work her ass off on that dance, but there was 4 girls there and we all worked hard on this. I don't understand why she's only, again, Chelsea worked very hard, but I just don't understand why she's only crediting my friend Chelsea when it was 4 girls there who was doing like, but please understand, whatever, you're not gonna play with me you're not gonna play with me that I've been doing this for a long time. I'm pretty aware of procedures and steps. I have the first cut of the video, and until it's agreed that I will get paid for my time, then no non-content will be passed off. So y'all, that's it. Let me spin this around because the lighting is horrible. So my friend did end up helping me. Actually, 2 of my friends. One of my friends did the pictures and my other friend did the graphics. So they did end up coming out really cool. But the reverse sale thing was like, the reverse sale thing, like the whole thing behind the reverse, it was supposed to come together and y'all could see the 80s workout routine of us saying reverse and spinning around and being in the old sets because we're going back in time. And that was just my whole idea, and it was just completely ruined. I was scammed. I was never sent my money back. I never got my $1,000 back. I never got any of the content. I never saw any clips of the video. I never saw any photos or any raw photos. I didn't see anything. So now it's Black Friday. I did have some graphics, but my idea did not come to life. And this is the first time this ever happened to me ever. And I worked so hard on that fucking concept. I'm not gonna cry because I'm about to make my makeup on and I'm about to go somewhere after this, but I worked so hard on this fucking concept. I was up late for so many nights, like trying to figure out what exactly I wanted to do, what song I wanted to choose, what I wanted it to look like, what I wanted the camera work to be, finding the girls, Chelsea made the routine, me paying for the location, like me getting everything together, all the props, all the clothes, and this is what she did to me. After me spending over $10,000 with her, this is what she decided to do to me. So, of course, I'm resilient. I did get my pictures from the other guy and some of the graphics made, but this just really, like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Whenever I worked with her, I will say that the energy was horrible. She was almost 2 hours late to our last shoot. Many of the girls who did work with me, my subscribers, have came to me before I even talked about the situation on my spam page, saying that they felt a weird energy. And my gut, and it's crazy because if you put the messages, how I was just telling my friend a day before the shoot that I did not want to work with her. Like, something just kept telling me, don't work with her. Don't work with her. Don't work with her. I was like, I want to find a different photographer. Like, I have something, like, I'm not feeling good about this. Like, she wasn't really communicating with me for days up to our shoot. And it just made me feel uncomfortable. And my gut kept saying, do not work with her. 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 And I didn't trust my gut. And this is what happened. And that's why I always trust my gut. Because this is the things that happen when I don't. So all my hard work is gone. But you guys are still blowing up my Black Friday sale. It's doing very well. But it hurts my heart to know that I put all into this. And it was never delivered. And also on top of that, I'm out of $1,000. And that's fine. I made it back today. But it's the principle. And it just hurts my heart. But also, I do think that was the universe's way of telling me that this production it can be even bigger. I did have another idea of getting like 30 girls out in my outfits and doing like a whole workout video. Because, in those old videos, they would have like a room full of people doing it. So I think that this production wasn't done. I really think that my idea wasn't done cooking. And I really think that's why this happened to me. Because it could have been bigger. It could have been better. It could have been a lot more than this. So I really do think that was just the universe telling me that keep going at this concept. It's not done for you. It's not done for you. Like, you're not done with this concept. Like, that's not all you could have done with this. So next year I do plan on doing something else with this concept. Again, obviously I'm not going to have the cha-cha slide because it wouldn't make much sense. But I really do think that it can be even bigger than that. So yeah, I just really want to share that that's what I've been going through. My story time skills aren't as good as they were before, because also this just happened. Like I don't really, I was trying to save people and everything, not say too much shit about them or whatever. But yeah, y'all. So that's what happened. This is why I haven't really been posting on Instagram this week. Like I just been then my birthday's tomorrow. I'm not that excited. Like I'm just like So whatever. If you guys do want to shop at Black Friday sales, helloblackchild.com. Old sets are back. New sets are restocked for almost half off the original price. Yeah, you know, my sales doing well. I'm excited, but it just really hurts me to know that my concept wasn't executed and it wasn't delivered. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next vlog, whenever that will be. Again, I'm sorry for low-key ghosting you guys, and yeah, I have been MIA. But I'll be back soon when everything and my feelings and my emotions are back normal again, because I'm not normal right now. I don't feel good. But I'll be back soon, so thanks for listening to me. Fucking rant and shit. Sorry, I know I don't usually do these sad, sorry ass videos and everything, but it is what it is. Shit happens. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.